Hi, my name is Julian Selms. I'm a constable with RCMP here in K Division, Alberta. I'm here to go through a walkthrough using the principles of crime prevention through environmental design and target hardening of a property to show you some of the things and some of the good practices that are already being done and what we can change in a property to make it less likely for crime to occur. It's important that even when you're home, keep your front door locked if it's not being used. This door and its two sides have lots of light, which is great for the homeowner, but a question you want to ask yourself is about this lock and about this plate right here. This plate is being reinforced. If you use ideally 3-inch screws here, that makes it much more difficult for someone to take this plate away. And when you're going through a door, what's happening is this piece of your deadbolt is what's keeping your door in place. So if this is reinforced, it makes it more difficult for this to be ripped off. And that's what happens when people kick in doors. This whole piece here becomes weakened and will eventually fail, and that's how they get in. So let's look at this deadbolt. So here we have something that's at least 1 inch deep. That's important because sometimes you have doors, and I've seen many doors, where the deadbolt only goes about that far deep and barely catches the lip of the frame. In this case, again, it's very easy to defeat this. Having a deadbolt that's properly placed, at least 1 inch deep, and having your frame that's normally right about here, gives you this much space for this to protect the door from being moved and going through. Now, as we come to this garage door, and we look at the door, this is a normal standard door most people would install in a side house or a garage. So what there's missing here from a sense of what could you do better, we don't have a deadbolt. And a deadbolt's going to make a difference in terms of defeating this lock, putting some more strength to the door itself. If you're looking at owning a property like this long term, one thing to consider would be taking this whole door and reversing it in the sense that putting a door in that opens outwards. So if someone were to try to break into this property, they're going to try to defeat the door by kicking it through, and the only thing that's holding the door in are the locks here and along here, which is where your hinges are. If you have a door that comes outwards, the whole frame of this structure is going to protect that door and make it more difficult to get in. So that makes a big difference.